Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Blue Bear Plays, and today you may not know what we're doing unless you looked at the thumbnail, read the title, but I'm still gonna act like it's this big surprise, okay? So, why is the table empty? Well, that is because this came, okay? And not all of it can even fit on screen because it's so massive. It's so big and beautiful and I love it. But, so, this was not supposed to come until tomorrow, but I'm glad it came today because tomorrow I have school and then practice and then I have to go to a field trip for 2 days, and when I come back it's spring break and then I have to go to North Carolina, so it's a whole thing. But I'm glad this came today. So this is the My Little Pony G4.5 molds, which I personally love. But so on the box here we have a Ponies of Equestria collection, and we have Twilight, Pinkie Pie, and Rainbow Dash right there, and it says Equestria. And it's a cute little rainbow. It's a lovely packaging, really. And yeah, these are the only ponies I have. So, yeah. When you turn to the side of the box, we have Fluttershy, Minty, Cadence, Twilight, Sparkle, and Celestia. And then when you look at the other side of the box, we have Spike, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, and Princess Luna. And then at the top we have Rarity, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Minty, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, and Twilight Sparkle. And yes, so on the back, oh gosh, it almost fell over. On the back we have this lovely thing. It's beautiful. So we have Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Cadence, Princess Luna, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, Rarity, Spike, Princess Celestia, and Minty. And up here it says, Ponies across Equestria, celebrate the magic of friendship. Wow. And so, yeah, that's nice. And is there anything on the bottom of the box? No. Didn't think there would be, but you know, we should always check. And I'm really excited for this because look at Princess Luna. Oh my gosh, she's blue. She's blue, guys. She's not purple. And she has black on her cutie mark, which is so accurate. So let's go ahead, grab our scissors, and unbox this thing. Okay, so I was unpackaging this and I was trying to open this and I realized that about in the middle they have hot glue holding it in from the sides. So that's weird. I don't know if that's on the other side. Yep, it is. There's not as much on this side though. So keep that in mind if you do decide to get this. Wow, this is not budging, is it? Okay, so finally, oh gosh. Okay, so just want to point out there's absolutely no way that you're going to save that packaging. It took me about maybe 15 minutes to get that out of the box, but I think it was worth it. So we have all 11 figures here, and yes, it is 11. We have the main 6, Spike, Minty, Luna, Cadence, and Celestia, and it's 11. They're all combable figures and the G4.5 mold. So let's just try popping them out now. Oh dear. Oh, what the heck? This is hard too. Okay, so now I've taken a closer look at the back. I can see that Celestia, Luna's, and Cadence's wings are all in a little slot hole through the plastic. So I'm thinking the best thing to do first is to like cut the plastic and try to be careful because you don't want to cut yourself. We have the first of many out. We have Princess Celestia right here. And I just want to say this does not come with any accessories unless you count Spike, which was the joke. Please don't count Spike as an accessory. He is a dragon. Okay, so not exaggerating, this took about 20 minutes to get them all out of the package, if not more. So, but they're out, and that's the good thing. And I don't have any G3, or not G3, G4 ponies to compare them to, but I just do have them. So we'll be doing a quick little review on them since they are just pretty basic. So here we have Applejack, and she's the same old Applejack that we always see. You know, her kind of blonde hair, and their hair kind of feels cheap, but it's fine. And by cheap, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's kind of thin. It feels semi-oily, not that oily though. A good wash would do the trick to make it feel great. She's got her cutie mark, and she actually has her freckles, so that's nice. And from head on, she does not look that weird, and all her legs are in different positions, so it looks like she's not going to stand, but she does stand on her own, so that's good. And now we have Fluttershy, and Fluttershy is just kind of normal, generic. You know, she looks not that shy since her eyes are really big. And her mouth is open. She looks excited, which is nice. Her hair is a nice, kind of bright pink color, and she's got a cutie mark on the display side. And unlike some of the other figures, her wings are not ball jointed, which I like. I don't like the fact that sometimes they can fall out, because I used to have a Fluttershy that was G4.5, but her wings would always fall out, but that's good too. Next up we have Princess Twilight Sparkle, and she's pretty basic too. She's got her cutie mark, her wings, and one thing I do like about the G4.5 is that Twilight is pretty much always accurate with the wings, because they're nice and big, and G4.5 in general is a really show accurate wave or generation of ponies, and she looks pretty excited as well. And something you might notice about unicorns is that they have horns. Like, they're not just like tiny little nubs at the top of their heads. They're actually horns, which is nice. Next we have Rainbow Dash, who kind of leans forward in her pose, and from head on she kind of looks weird. She just has kind of a big empty space in her forehead, I guess. She's got her cutie mark, her wings, her hair consists of red, orange, yellow, and green, and then her tail, as always, has the blue and the purple. So I think she looks really nice. And once again, about the hair, a quick wash, just like watered down, would make it really great. Now on to Rarity, who was one of the more difficult ones to get out of the package. And I'll tell you who was like the more difficult ones and the easy ones. And the easiest was Spike here. And the second and third easiest was Fluttershy and Applejack over here. But here's Rarity. And her pose, she's got her little hoof out, and her eyes, she's got a lot of eyeshadow. She kind of looks like she's falling asleep a little, like it's class, and she's like, oh my gosh, this is so boring. But she's got a cutie mark, and her horn, once again, is almost as long as Twilight. If not, it actually looks like it's a bit pointier than Twilight's, so that's interesting. I don't think that's like intentional. But then we have Spike Lil here, and this isn't just normal generic Spike. He is pretty hard to stand. Like, you have to get him in like the perfect position for him to stand. But one thing I do love about this Spike is that his head turns. Every figure in this collection, their heads turn, and even Spike's head turns, which I find amazing, and I probably just made him sick. Please don't throw up on my white ground, Spike. Next up we have Pinkie Pie, and she looks pretty happy. From head on, she looks really cute. She's got her hot pink hair. Her body's more pale and more show accurate than G4 ponies, where it's kind of a neon pink-ish, just like how Cadence is. and she's got her cutie mark, and she's looking happier than ever because she's Pinkie Pie. Then we had the first one I took out the package, Princess Celestia. From head on, she looks great. Her eyes are really nice and big. Her horn is really long and her wings are super big. And one of the reasons that Celestia is actually my favorite G4.5 pony, and I'm super, like, out of all the ones that I prefer over their G4 counterparts, Celestia is way up there. Like, I way prefer her wings, her horn, but in her mane, she's got her kind of tealish pink and purple hair. In her tail, she's got the same colors. She's got her sun cutie mark, and once again, her beautiful wings, which feel like a different plastic than her body. And for some reason, her head kind of feels glossy, which is a nice feeling, actually, quite nice. And she's really tall and pretty, so... Oh, she just stepped on Pinkie Pie's head. Gosh, Celestia. Rude. And here, Luna. With show-accurate color, body, and cutie mark. We've got the black with the moon. She's kind of an indigo-ish. She does not have pink in her hair, nor do any of them have tinsel in their hair. She looks absolutely amazing, super show accurate. I am in love, and her wings feel like a different plastic as well. All the others feel like the same plastic as their bodies, but not the tall alicorns, I guess. So yeah, she looks beautiful. I absolutely love her. Stunning. Next up, oh, Minty fell over, which she's not even, like, basically not even on screen. But here we have Cadence. Cadence looks interesting from head on. Luna, I think, probably looks the worst. Well, no, Rainbow Dash looks the worst from head on. Luna is up there because I think it's mostly because they don't have hairstyles yet, but once I get some hairstyles, they'll look amazing. Probably, maybe, I don't know. But here we have Cadence in her pale color, which is perfect because that's how she is in the show. And she's got purple, pink, and yellow hair. And I actually have Baby Flurry Heart. That's the only other pony I have is Baby Flurry Heart. So that's nice. And one thing I noticed, and I don't know how I feel about it, is that Cadence does not have a purple gradient on her wings, which I can understand. You know, you're getting a lot in this pack, and it's really nice. But I just, you know, would have preferred if they went like the extra 2 minutes maybe to gradient her wings. I don't know. I don't know how they make it. It could be like a whole hour process of just gradient their wings. But you know, Cadence just isn't Cadence without her wings. Nor are any of the princesses without their crowns and jewelry. But those didn't come in this pack either. And last but not least, we have Minty here. And one thing I'm noticing, because I just watched a video on Minty, is that her eyes are like purple. They're not magenta like how Rainbow Dashes are. They're like a deep purple now, which I like, you know. She's in a pretty basic pose. She's got the same color hair as Cadence's skin. And she's got her cutie mark and she's super cute. And yeah, she is the last pony in this collection. And oh my goodness, this is just absolutely the best collection of My Little Pony figures. Probably known to... well, maybe the best collection of G4.5 figures, you know. And here they all are in their glory. A row of them. And yes, I think they're great. They're show accurate. And it actually took about 50 years for Hasbro to make a Indigo Luna. And I'm pretty sure this is the only one. I don't know, but I think this is the only way to get her unless you go to eBay. but then again, eBay's not really reliable because you could get scammed. But that is the final review. I got these off Amazon. They cost about $28, so it's a really nice price for 11 brushable figures, and you get the main 6 plus Spike, 3 alicorns, and a plus pony, so it's absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend for a birthday present, a Christmas present, just, you know, getting yourself something special even. So they took a while to get out the box, and don't plan on keeping it either, because you're not going to be able to probably, unless you can find a way better way to unpackage it. I was kind of whacking the back with them with scissors because it just wouldn't come out. But that is it for this review. Let me know who you like the best, or if you don't like G4.5. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Take care, and bye!